stars with top stories from around the world.
Recently, Elon Musk's company Neuralink has managed to implant a chip inside a person's brain. What the chip does is quite simple. It's supposed to allow people to control their electronic devices just by thinking, in order to communicate with others. It is said that the person who had the chip implemented is doing well and recovers from the surgery. Scientists stated that the chip might be a revolutionary cure for disabled people, especially those whose movement is impaired. It is quite fascinating how neuroscience evolves over the years, and I truly do hope that the chip is in good hands.
3. Professor Özlem Türeci and Professor Shine has stated that as a result of years of cancer research, an antibody against lung cancer type and an antibody drug conjugate candidate against metastasized breast cancer have become suitable for approval. He also stated that by the end of this year, 10 medicine candidates have completed phase 2 or phase 3 trials and have the potential for registration. Stating that clinical research against a total of 30 types of cancer is ongoing and successful results have been achieved. Shine emphasized that they aim for a wide portfolio of cancer treatments until 2030.
Turkey's first astronaut returned home to a hero's welcome some days ago, portrayed as a symbol to the country's advances in technology and aerospace. Albert Gazerbachi returned from a private 3-week mission to the International Space Station. He handed out Turkish flags he had carried with him into space. Erdogan has spoken several times to Gazerbachi, a 44-year-old former Turkish fighter pilot, since he left for Florida to prepare for his mission. His space flight, for which Turkey paid roughly $55 million or 51 million euros, was third such a journey organized by Houston-based Axiom Space with NASA and SpaceX. The expedition is seen in Turkey as a source of national pride and highlight of its technological advancements, especially in the field of aerospace and military developments such as aerial drones. Turkey established its own space agency in 2018 and said it will land on the moon by 2026. Gazerbachi was joined on the trip by Italian Air Force called Walter Villadel and Sweden's Marcus Brandt, a former fighter pilot. They were escorted by retired NASA astronaut Michael Lopez Alegria, who now works for Axiom Space. While in orbit, the astronauts conducted science experiments and chatted with school children and officials from their countries. They enjoyed a few extra days at the space station, waiting for the weather to improve in the splashdown zone.
Everything to know about OpenAI's new text-to-video generator Sora. A machine learning tool that transforms text prompts into detailed video has generated excitement and skepticism. At first glance, the clip looks like a footage from a music video or an ad for a stylish car. A woman in sunglasses strolls down a city street at night, surrounded by pedestrians and brightly lit signs. Her dress and gold hoop earrings sway with each step. But it's not a recording for a TV spot or music video. In fact, it's not a footage of anything real. Beyond the screen, the woman doesn't exist, and neither does the street. OpenAI announced Sora on February 15, but hasn't yet released it to the public. The company says it's currently limiting access to a select group of artists and red team hackers who are testing the generator for beneficial uses and harmful applications, respectively. But OpenAI has shared a few dozen sample videos generated by the new tool in an announcement blog post. A brief technical report and CEO and founder Sam Altman's profile on X, formerly Twitter. In terms of the duration and realism of its output, Sora represents the latest in what's possible in AI-generated video. My colleagues and I are very surprised to see the level of quality shown by Sora, says Jean-Jules Park, an assistant professor of electrical engineering and computer science at University of Michigan. Park develops generative three-dimensional modeling techniques using machine learning methods. 7 months ago, Park had told Scientific American that he taught a model capable of producing photorealistic video from text a long or far off, requiring a major technological leap.
News from Italy. Archaeologists in the ancient Roman city of Pompeii have uncovered a painting which depicts what might be the precursor to the Italian pizza.
Archaeologists in the Roman city of Pompeii have uncovered a painting which depicts that might be a piece of an Italian pizza.
Depicted in a 2,000-year-old fresco may be a distant ancestor of the modern dish. Italy's culture may succeed, but it lacks of classic ingredients to technically be considered a pizza.
The fresco was found in the hall of a house next to a bakery during a recently digged site in southern Italy. The discovery was made during a new excavation of Region 9 in the center of Pompeii, one of the 9 districts that the ancient site is divided into.
Building was practically excavated in the 19th century before digging recommenced in January this year, nearly 2,000 years from the volcanic eruption which anchored the city.
Having served as the heart of numerous civilizations throughout history, Istanbul is a magical city with a unique atmosphere and beauty that are beyond words. Istanbul is the only transcontinental city in the world located on both Europe and Asia, and is Turkey's largest city and a bustling modern metropolis. The Bosporus Strait that divides the two continents passes through Istanbul, and it is the link between the Black Sea and the Sea of Marmara.
Here are some of the features that make Istanbul so beautiful. You can experience all 4 seasons in Istanbul. Experiencing 4 seasons in one city is a rare thing in the world. Istanbul offers 4 seasons of every color and taste, offering a unique mix of cultures, cuisines, and experiences. Besides, there are many touristic places in Istanbul. Many examples can be given, such as Hagia Sophia Mosque, Basilica Cistern, Sultanahmet Mosque, Süleymaniye Mosque, Dolmabahce Palace, Galata Tower.
With its enchanting blend of history, culture, warm hospitality, and natural beauty, it's no wonder Istanbul stands as a beacon of travelers worldwide. It brings curiosity to all tourists by experiencing its ancient walls and consisting iconic landmarks. Istanbul continues to captivate visitors every year. It's no surprise that in 2023, Istanbul claimed its well-deserved title as the most visited city in the world.
The Lav Bank in Banska Štiavnica in Slovakia is the home of the longest love poem in the world, Untitled Marina. People can store items that reminds them of their loved ones, friends, family, and even pets. There are photos, letters, rings, or cinema tickets from their first date or another things. It is open to people from all around the world. The founders of the museum say, everything we do is because we wish that there would be more love in the world. The poem Marina was written between 1844 and 1846 by Slovak poet Andrej Sladković when he learned that his beloved Marina was going to marry someone else. Unfortunately, the love was not meant to be. For more than 170 years, it has been the longest love poem, and in 2017 it was officially recognized as such by the World Record Academy. Marina was translated into 8 languages, including English and German. However, last March it was almost burned, the result apparently of an electrical fault, and this year at Valentine's Day the bank was closed. Beloved proved eternal, and the fire did not reach underground. The house is scheduled to be rebuilt by the end of 2025. If donors can be found, the Love Bank could reopen in time for Valentine's Day 2027.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The transition from the Year of the Rabbit to the Year of the Dragon on 10th February 2024 marks a significant movement in Chinese tradition as well as in many East and Southeast Asian countries. This shift in the lunar calendar brings about vibrant celebrations that captivate communities and families alike. Streets burst with light as colorful letters illuminate the night sky, accompanied by the crackle of fireworks and the rhythmic beat of the dragon dances. These festivities extend after 15 days, from the new moon to the full moon, symbolizing the renewal and abundance that the new year brings. It's a time when families reunite, traveling far and wide to visit loved ones and partake in age-old costumes. The spirit of togetherness pervades as people gather to lavish feasts, sharing traditional dishes imbued with symbolism of prosperity and good fortune.
As a revelry, customary rituals are observed with reverence. Red envelopes filled with round money are exchanged to ward off evil spirits and bring luck in the coming year. Homes are meticulously cleaned with sweep away any lingering misfortune and make way for fresh beginnings. At the heart of these celebrations stands the dragon, our revered symbol of power, good luck, and the male element, yang. It is a time when communities unite to honor this mythical creature through the temples with its public performances and cultural displays. The dragon's presence infuses the air with optimism and excitement, promising a year filled with blessings and prosperity. As the year of the dragon unfolds, it carries with a sense of renewal and hope. It's a time for reflection on the past year's achievements and challenges, as well as anticipation for the opportunities that lie ahead across East and Southeast Asia. The arrival of the dragon symbolizes a new chapter, brimming with possibilities and the promise of good fortune for all.
And that's the news for tonight. Thanks for watching.